What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is August the 27th, 2024. Today, we're going to be talking about Tether miner. Now, there is some turbulence, ladies and gentlemen. It started off what seemed to be some isolated events going on. And then, of course, over time, you start hearing from more and more people in the community that are having some issues and having some problems. And we are starting to see that a lot of people now are having some issues with withdrawals from Tether miner. And I want to say this because this is our first time experiencing a type of a mini app like this. So like I said, from Jump Street in this platform, we're going to be looking at how this goes down, the different things that it does, you know, how similar it is to the regular platform space that we are in, and some of the things that it's doing, as it seems like it's going to slow up and go from slow pay to no pay probably very soon. Now, I want to say this. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything here at BOJ, go ahead and hit that notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. So let's talk about it. So we've got Tether miner that's been around for us maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks, if that. And because it's been so early, right? And because it seems that this has gotten a lot of attention, it seems like it's got a lot of community support. It's baffling to me. Well, it's not really baffling. I'm not really surprised by anything in this space. So let me back that baffle statement up. I'm not baffled. But what I am is a little bit surprised, because I figured with the kind of support it's gotten, you know, it would not be having these kind of issues this early. Of course, we already know any one of these platforms and opportunities can be here today and gone tomorrow. And on the other side of this, I'm not here to spread FUD, but what I am here to do is talk about some of the red flags that we've seen, and then, of course, some things that we've heard in the community. Now, I will say this before I get into what I've heard from the community. Sometimes you hear things from the community that are not true. Sometimes you hear things from people that have flooded their own bags through jumping into the Telegram group, raising hell, and then they get their accounts deleted. This has gone on for years. All right. So I've seen stuff like that. That's why I have the posture that I do in some of these Telegram groups. I don't say too much. I try to get directly in contact with support if the support is something that we can find. And I know that it has been a little bit difficult to find support for Tether miner, but it's not impossible, because they have been corresponding in the group chats, or not the group chat, but the Telegram group that they established. So what I will say is this: we have seen Tether miner do kind of what Aladdin Royal has done, in the sense of have a mini app, and we have seen it here at BOJ pay out. We have only missed one payout, but that payout was, I believe, either last night or this morning. We've gotten everyone else, even the one I did a couple minutes ago. We got that withdrawal. So in the front part of this, I was like, okay, so maybe this is an isolated event. Maybe it's just a couple people that are having some issues. But when you hear like 3, 4, 5 people on your team are having issues getting withdrawals and different things of that nature, it can only be one of two things. Either the blockchain, something's going on with the blockchain, which that would mean that it's probably going to happen with everybody, you know, or it's selected type of payouts. They're only going to pay folks like myself and, you know, the other people that are talking about this platform and getting people into the platform. And I don't quite like that. If it's going to work, it's got to work for everybody, because as soon as I start hearing stuff is not working, if you know me well enough, you know I'm going to talk about it. All right. So at the end of the day, we want things to work for the people, and we want people to experience what the platform said it was going to be able to do. If it doesn't do that, then we have to start chalking it up as starting to see some red flags. Now, we have also, in the space in general, called some promotions red flags. And it's because of the timing of the promotion. You know, what do you need the promotion for in the first place? Are you really just trying to incentivize the people for sharing, or are you really just trying to money grab? Most of the time, the platforms are trying to money grab. And this is not, of course, an indictment of Tether miner, but they have another what's it called, a promotion going on. And I want to go to that promotion really quickly. I want to show you guys that in the Telegram. So I'm going to share with you guys right now. Let's look at it. So it says increase your profits. Now, they just talked about how they reached 80,000 users on Telegram. They're excited to reach that. That's great. But when you announce that in the midst of a lot of people having issues getting withdrawals, that is not so great, right? So they talked about the great news. They were lowering the fees. If it was me thinking in my head, if you're lowering the fees, that means you're pretty healthy, right? It would seem like if you increase the fees, that's when it seems like, okay, well, you might be having some issue, right? But they decreased the fees on the 25th. That's the 27th now. But just today they posted they got 80,000 members. Now increase your profits, right? So they said this post, all right, boost times 2 and an 8% referral program. New update on Tether Miner. We're excited to announce a fantastic new feature, $1 for every active referral. This means if 100 people join through your referral link and make a minimum deposit, you'll earn $100. But that's not all. We're also introducing an 8% referral program. Now, for every deposit made for your referral, you receive $1 and 8% of their deposit amount. Don't miss out on this opportunity to boost your earnings with Tether Miner. Invite new members or the users and earn even more. Now, here's the problem that I have with that. If we're trying to get more people in and you're already having issues with withdrawals, how is that going to work? I don't see how that works. I would have to see you make it right with the people that you owe withdrawals to. I would like to see in this group, they put up their support channels. Who are your support members? All right. I would like to see that in the Tether Miner community as a post, not just the promotion, right? So the people that are having issues, and if they're having legit issues, because I do understand some people are just griping and complaining and moaning, but some people are having some real legit issues, and I just happen to know a few of them. So how do the people that are having issues get in contact with support? Can you make that something that's easy to find? Can it be something that's in the application? Before we start bringing more and more people in, before you guys start trying to incentivize more and more people in, can you handle it? That would be the question I have. And of course, it's not my business whether you can handle it or not, because it's not my platform. But at the end of the day, we are here at BOJ, we were excited about this opportunity. We kind of still are. If it can do right by its members, this is a great opportunity. But we understand that opportunities come and go, and we don't hold out on hope a whole lot for platforms to just get it right. So what I'm going to hope is that they get it right. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my link down. I'm going to follow suit with some of the other leaders in the space because one, I don't really like to wait around when I see a whole lot of red flags. And I've seen a couple red flags from this, even though they're not personally happening to me all the time. Sometimes it's just better to say, hey, look, there are red flags going on in general, and let's give the opportunity to the company to make it right. And if they do make it right, it's very easy to put your links back up. It's very easy to say, hey, they've made it right with folks. They've handled the withdrawals. Let's continue on. But if we continue to hear stories about people that aren't getting withdrawals, and for whatever reason, right? But I know enough people that know this space enough to not make some of the mistakes that new people would make and get themselves booted. And these very same people that I know wouldn't make some of these mistakes are the ones that I'm hearing that are not getting paid out. These are former leaders. These are people that are current leaders. These are people that have had some pull in this space. So if they even share this with somebody, that person may be more inclined to listen to what that person had to say. So here at BOJ, we're no different. All right. We only share our experiences here. We're not telling anybody what to do. We never told anybody to join Tether Miner. But if you want to join it, we left the opportunity for you to take. It's your choice, right? This is an opportunity. And I'm also, just for the record, I'm also hearing that Aladdin Royal is having some of those selective type of moments as well. So I'm watching these two platforms very closely because these are my first two paying type of mini apps, right, on Telegram. We've had some other variations of bots and different things of that nature, but nothing exactly like this. So paying special attention to it. We'll see how they handle these issues in the community. if they continue to have payouts. And by the way, if you guys are watching this video and you want to share whatever your experiences is in the comment section, I don't close my comment section for a reason. Some things are, not able to be said in the comment section. But at the end of the day, if you're having good or bad experiences, it's as simple as saying, hey, I'm having a good experience, or hey, I'm having a bad experience. It's that simple. You don't even really have to go into a lot of detail, but just trying to get a sense of what's going on in the community. And of course, you can always try to message me on Telegram, or you can try to email me, or whatever the case may be. And if I get to it in a timely manner for you, I'll give you my opinion. But this is why I come on YouTube. My opinion is that Tether miner is having some issues, and I can't just say, hey, look, let's rally around this new promotion that they got, when there's a whole lot of people, or at least enough people for me now to say, hey, look, we got to pay attention. For those of you that are getting withdrawals, continue to get them. Get them as often as you can. Continue to manage your risk. Use your risk management strategies. For those of you that still decide to join, understand that the risk is yours to take. For those of you that decide to share continuously, understand that's your risk to take. You can do whatever you want. But as far as we're concerned here at BOJ, we're going to be paying attention to it, but we're going to be taking the link down until they get some of these things resolved. All right. I'll see y'all on the next one. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy BOJ. Peace out.